Hey guys, and CSFan001 here, welcoming you to another Platinum Trophy video. Today's Platinum is for number 359, Spyro the Dragon. So this is the first of the 3 games in the Spyro Reignited trilogy. The Spyro Reignited trilogy has become known for being pretty easy series of Platinums. The first Spyro is noticeably the fastest and easiest of all of them. This game took me... actually, I can check it right here. 8 hours and 48 minutes, but some of that was spent paused, some of that was in a drunk stream, or just when I was inebriated, and then stuff like that. So it's a pretty easy overall Platinum. It's not one that I would say is going to give most people a lot of trouble. At 2.5 out of 10, and it's a relatively fun game. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of the Spyro series. I didn't play it very much as a kid, but it is generally a pretty easy Platinum trophy. So in order to get the Platinum, you basically have to 100% the game, or actually it's 120% because the game's a little weird, but anyway, this is a unmissable trophy you'll get from warping to one world to another, and then you have a bunch of basically level-specific trophies. Like this is finding a hidden entrance in the first hub world, and then you have a bunch of just miscellaneous trophies for individual levels. This can be done in any flight level. And then, like, that's mission-specific, and then that's hub world trophy. That's level-specific, that's level-specific, that's level-specific, that's a level-specific. So pretty much every trophy, or the majority of the trophies, are just going to be random level-specific trophies. But you do have to 100% each level, including all the hub worlds. This is going to require you to do 3 things. You're going to have to collect 12,000 gems before the final level, which has 2,000 more, but it's easy, so that doesn't really matter. But you'll have to collect 12,000 gems, 80 dragons, and 12 eggs. The dragons and the eggs are honestly pretty easy for the most part, but the 12,000 gems, I mean, it's a lot. It means you can easily miss just one little thing. A lot of the levels aren't too long though, so if you need to follow a guide, it's not a bad idea. I would recommend following a guide for like a few of the flight levels, because the flight levels are kind of tough, as well as just for any levels that you really get stuck on. There were only a handful of levels I needed them for, but overall it's pretty easy. Just a few of the levels may take a few tries or may take a little while to find everything in, but really, for the most part, nothing is too hard except for the flight levels being kind of tough. Otherwise, you have to beat the game, like I said, and then you have a couple more trophies related to the end of the game. So once you have found every single collectible, once you've found all those 12,000 gems, 12 eggs, and 80 dragons, you unlock the final bonus level, which has another 2,000 gems in it. You do not have to do the skill points, by the way. I wasn't sure if you had to. I did most of them just for fun, and I'll probably go back and do the last like 3 I have, because they're all pretty easy. But do keep in mind you don't have to do the skill points, thankfully, so that's just an extra thing that you don't have to worry about. This trophy has been known to glitch on people if the last thing you do for the Platinum is rescuing the dragon that appears after beating the final boss. So I would recommend saving at least one level until after you have beaten the final boss, just in case. I didn't have any issues with the trophy, but I did it that way, so I didn't run into any problems. And then you get this trophy for finishing that final level, getting those last 2,000 gems. So yeah, overall, pretty easy Platinum trophy, relatively enjoyable. Got 2 more Spyro games to do now. The other 2 are harder and more time-consuming. So, level 63, 68%, 15,776 total trophies, 359 Platinums, 1,989 Golds, 3,987 Silvers, and 9,441 Bronzes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if Spyro 2 will be my next Platinum. I guess we'll see, so see you guys then.